Aventi has participated in the GeoE3 project, where we use public open data to improve the driving safety of trucks and also to improve the range calculations for electrical vehicles. Here we are first testing the truck features, where we can set warnings for trucks ahead of steep inclines and sharp curves. In this example, we've set a warning limit to 7% for steep inclines and 43-meter radius for sharp curves. In this case, we use it for warnings, but it could also have been used, for example, to shift down the transmission of the truck ahead of a steep incline, or slow down the adaptive cruise control ahead of a sharp curve. So now these guys laid in the course for the Grefsenkollen restaurant. They got a warning.
Sharp curve ahead.
Sharp curve ahead. And this sharp curve is quite hard to spot because it looks like the road is going straight ahead, but it's not. That's actually the subway track. And here they continue. We get no warnings in these curves because you can see the road bank curvature is 104 meters. See that in that little pop-up in the Android there. Now we got a sharp curve warning.
Sharp curve ahead.
150 meters ahead. You can see it up ahead there. And when we get into the curve, we can see it in that information box. The curve is 39 meters radius. Now the next curve here did not give a warning, because when we get into it, you'll see that it's right now 44 meters, and our warning limit was 43 meters, but that curve was 44 meter radius, so no warning. Now there's a steep incline
ahead.
Currently, the road inclination is 6.1%, but we can see that up ahead there, it's a bit steeper behind that car. So now you can see the inclination is 10.7%.
Sharp curve ahead.
And then at the same time, we got the warning about a sharp curve. Now this sharp curve is very short, so maybe we should filter out these kind of short sharp curves. See, it's 35 meters, but it's very short, so now it's already over with.
Sharp curve ahead.
So we have another sharp curve. This is a very good warning. You can see that the curvature is minus 41 meters.
Sharp curve ahead.
These curves, they seem sharp, but if we look in the information box there, this one was 74 meters radius. This one is 45, so that's 2 meters more than our warning limit. So we didn't get any warnings because our warning limit is 43 meters. Now here we show that we can also tilt the map, so we get the perspective, and then it rotates as they're driving here. It's a nice little feature.
Sharp curve ahead.
One more sharp curve warning. This curve is, let me see here, 26 meters, minus 26 meter radius. If it's a minus, it's just that it's left turn. If it's not
Sharp
a minus,
curve
it's a right
ahead.
turn. So this curve here is a right turn, so then it's positive 15 meters. Now we'll show the features for electrical vehicles. We didn't actually drive here, we just simulated the GPS coordinates on the Android. So here are the EV settings. I'll put them on the side here so you can see them more as we drive here. So typically we compensate for altitude if you're driving uphill or downhill, and then we compensate if there's cold temperatures. Those are the things that can reduce your range quite a lot. So here we're putting in the route that we're going to drive, and here we see the charging stations along the route. And we also see the elevation profile here. We saw that in the previous test as well. And if we look here we just compare with Google Maps. We can see that our elevation profile looks pretty much the same as if you typed it into regular Google Maps. So when we're starting this trip, we have a state of charge on the battery of only 30%, so we need to charge pretty soon after leaving. So this green charging station is recommended for us. We should go there and charge, but of course we don't want the battery to be less than 20% charge. So this is the information that we pull up for this charging station, which is publicly available data. So now you'll see, you could have, I don't know if you noticed briefly there, it said mock location. So this is a simulated location. So the app actually knows that now we're using mock locations. And so in the front you'll see the Android app with its map, and in the background you see the central ITS server with its map. Of course that's a severe GDPR violation, but we're showing here that it's possible to track the vehicles. And then of course we have to take measures to comply with GDPR in a system where this data is treated accordingly. So here we arrive at the charging station. So that's it. Just contact us if you want to know more.